Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is Grow in Vancouver Island. Today we're going to be planting some summer blooming perennials and one summer blooming shrub. So let me show you what we're going to plant today. So here are the perennials and shrub we're going to be planting today. We have 3 red hot pokers, 3 yarrows, and 1 mint bush. Now this is different than your standard mint plant. So let's take a look at the tags. First we have our red hot pokers. This variety is called flamenco, if I'm saying that right. And let's look at the information about it. Caphobia flamenco, I'm probably saying that wrong. Cream, yellow, orange, and red flowers. Nice cut flower, evergreen in mild climates. Attracts hummingbirds, blooms June until September. Grows 76 centimeters tall by 60 centimeters wide. Place in tall borders, backgrounds, and as specimen plants. You want to plant in light, well-drained soil, rich in organic matter, full sun to part shade, moderate water use, hardy to zone 5, and remove faded spikes for continuous blooms. And next we have our yarrow. This variety is called Millie Rock Rose, and it looks like it has pink and white blooms. I'm not even going to try this scientific plant name. It's beyond my level of language. So Millie Rock Rose we want to place in a meadow, naturalized area, or cutting garden. We want to plant in well-drained soil, full sun, moderate water use, hardy to zone 5, cut back after flowering. And finally we have something called an Alpine Mint Bush. Now this was my first time ever seeing a plant like this. I have grown mint too many times in my past. Put it in the vegetable garden and it took over my whole garden, and as much as I love mint, it wasn't my thing. But this mint is a bush and it seems quite a bit different than your traditional plant, so let's take a look at the information. So scientific name, Prosanthera canetta, probably saying it wrong. This is a dense, tiny evergreen shrub with tiny scented leaves and bell-shaped, fragrant white flowers with lavender centers. Blooms late spring to early summer, grows 2 feet by 5 feet. Grows 2 feet tall by 5 feet wide. Place in rock gardens or containers. Plant in well-drained soil, full sun to light shade. Light water use, hardy to zone 7. Prune lightly after flowering. Let me show you where these plants are going to go. And this little guy wants to say a quick hello before we go. He absolutely loves when I film videos and wants to be the center of attention, but he's not going to be coming for the planting portion. So I'm going to be fertilizing my perennials and shrub with some mycorrhizae fertilizers. I have the vegetable and herb blend and the tree and shrub, and I'm going to mix them together. The containers are almost empty and I'm just trying to use them up right now. And I also have some granular kelp that I am going to be adding to my planting holes for a little added nutrients. And this is what you hear in the background. He's doing his little roll for the camera again. So let's go plant. Here's the first spot. We'll be planting one of our red hot pokers. This is in the exterior part of our front yard, sort of the side yard fence area. Beside it over here, we have a snow in summer ground cover. And up here, we've got a whole pile of foxgloves that are growing all along here. That's the main plant that we have in this area. Right beside our red hot poker, we have a pinky orange rock rose ground cover growing, and we're going to plant another red hot poker beside that. And then we've got a few foxgloves. And here we have another red hot poker amongst the foxgloves and another rock rose. And here's a view as we walk a little further down this side yard. These are all foxgloves that you're seeing. And we get to our next plant, which is our Alpine Mint Bush. So it's going to be in this area here, which doesn't have a lot of neighbors. I did put wildflower seeds here this spring, and I'm not entirely sure what's coming up. I think these might be bachelor's buttons, but I'm not 100% sure. We've got a few of them that have sprouted, and I imagine there will probably be more seeds sprouting. I did throw a few random zinnia seeds just about a week ago in this area, so we'll see if they sprout and grow. So there's the mint bush, and we've got a little campanula ground cover, spring blooming just a short distance from there, and a butterfly bush. Coming this way, we'll zoom out a little bit. We've got yarrow at the back with another purple campanula, some more yarrow, another one of these flowers, which I assume is probably a bachelor's button, another butterfly bush here, and another yarrow. So here's just a side view of this portion of the yard. And now we're going to get to planting. So the plants are all planted now, and I just wanted to show you one thing before we go today. This is a little fern. It's a wild fern in our area, and it planted itself in the little crevices of my fence. I'm super excited. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And it's just amazing how Mother Nature plants itself wherever it pleases. And sometimes those are very good spots. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.